Good day everyone, my name is Alinda Safa and I'm from 40th Junior High School, Jakarta. And it was only last year when I experienced bullying. They were friends, they liked me, they have been nice to me since a few years ago. So I believe that they were in fact my friends that will protect me and I can trust. When in fact, I was wrong. I trusted them, lowered my guard around them and I thought I could be myself with them. And then I got hurt. They shut me down. Beginning from last year, they spread bad news about me that makes other students and even teachers hate me. They made sure other students would not want to be in the same group with me for group assignments. And when I told my teacher, they chose to ignore my story and only told me to be okay with it. I don't know what I did wrong to them or what I said to make me deserve all of this. I can't tell my parents because I thought it would only ingrate them and that I was at fault in all this. I was confused, sad, stressed, and lost all my interest in studying out of fear and sadness. I was but a child who knows nothing but sadness. One day, my mom noticed I was not as cheerful as usual. She asked me what's wrong and I cannot say anything but to cry. She didn't say much to me. Little did I know, she asked around and apparently one of my former friends told her that the reason that to me is because they are jealous of my scores and that I excel in my class. They don't want me to be better than them. So they push me down. Thank God for my mom. I don't want this for myself, let alone this to happen to anyone else. It was painful, but I can't do this alone. I don't have the power by myself to spread this message to everyone. So can I ask for your help to spread this message to all of your friends, your family, and especially for you to take to heart? We have to stop bullying from happening in our school environment. But first, we need to realize that 1. Bullying can have a negative impact on our mental health. 2. Bullying will impact the students' scores in class. And what can we do to stop bullying in our school environment? I always ask myself and my parents what had happened to me when I was bullied. They told me that I shut myself down. I looked so gloomy. I stopped talking to everyone, and my mom called me crying alone when I was supposed to be studying in my room. I didn't know what it was called, but my sister told me that I was depressed. And it was hard for me to breathe every time. I had to go to school and I was always sad. I had no idea what was happening to me at that time. I was just scared all the time. And then my sister showed me an article from stopbullying.gov about the mental health impact of bullying toward kids and teens to help me understand what I was going through and what I felt at that time. Reading that article showed me that what they did was indeed bullying, and it pressured me to bottle up my fear, my sadness, and somehow my body refused to do anything. And it was all explained in the article of what I went through. Bullying in all forms, through words, physical attack, it affected mental health directly and it impaired our social development and class activities. I was shocked. It was exactly what happened to me. I stopped being myself and talking to other students. I then realized, was this also the reason my scores in class were lower than before? Is this the impact of bullying on a student's scores? I checked back my report card the semester I was bullied. My scores are relatively were lower than the previous semester. They casted me out from all group assignments, pretend I didn't exist in class and from all discussions. What was I able to do? Instead of studying, I was crying at home as the thought of studying caused fear in myself. I can focus in class because I don't feel comfortable and sometimes I can't breathe and I keep holding my tears. I thought I was being too much or too weak. I pressured myself to pretend I was okay and that I forgot to focus on my study. How can I keep my scores up when the thought of studying or going to school only makes me cry? My sister then explained to me that at school and studying is the background of me being bullied. My brain recreated that situation every time I was about to study. It feels like I was going to be ignored, felt like I did not exist. How should I understand that and be okay with it? My scores were proof that when I was bullied, my academic performance dropped, as it happened in an area I thought I would be safe to explore and grow myself. This is why bullying can impact a student's scores directly. Instead of being excited to study and learn, the feeling was replaced by fear and sadness. So then, how can we stop bullying in our school environment, or at least reduce it? I didn't realize what happened to me until my mom noticed it as around, and my former friends told her everything. I wasn't able to understand what happened to me and what I felt, until my sister searched online and explained to me what she found to me. So it takes everyone in school and at home to first realize what happened. I wish my teachers would have paid more attention to me and prevented this from happening. So teacher initiative I feel would be very important in the school environment. And it all comes down to our own selves. Imagine this has happened to you or your sibling or your close friends. Wouldn't we want to protect them? Wouldn't we wish this just didn't happen at all, as it's a bad action? So yes, we at least can stop ourselves from bullying others, be it physically or verbally. We need to understand that we are all in the same position. Instead of putting each other down, we can support each other and be a better generation. A generation that grew faster by support and care. So, at the end of the day, we can stop bullying by understanding the negative impact of its mental health, academic performance, and that we can stop it starting from ourselves and the support of our family and teacher. Let's be a better generation by stopping bullying our school environment and grow by supporting each other. And please take this message to heart and spread it so we can stop bullying. That will be all from me. Have a good day, everyone.